So let's take stock here. Take stock because they're stealing. Anyway. In the last few minutes, I've been told to go investigate missing supplies at the airport. While I didn't want to, I was basically forced. You know, it said you could walk away from a conversation, but it would never let me get the duty or dishonor quest if I did. But I was basically forced to tell the Brotherhood about Acadia. They have now dispatched a bird to the island to deal with it. And now we're going to go and attack Acadia and wipe out Dima and all the Scents. I wonder if I should take Nick with me. I was given a quest to go to the Old North Church. There are 5 people that I need to kill there, and I need to bring Pam back. And at the same time, I'm supposed to go to the Battle of Bunker Hill and kill all railroad and synth people there. And there's a courser waiting for me outside, and of course I'll have to fight the courser. You know what? Do I still have the nuclear key? Because if I have to go back there and destroy Acadia, then I'm going to launch that nuke and I'm going to destroy the children of Adam. Bring the serum to Virgil. Shut up. And I've basically in the last few minutes been giving 2 power armor suits, one of which used to be Paladin Dance's. After I was forced to kill him because it turned out he was a synth. Maybe I should have let him live. Maybe I should, but what kind of problems would that have caused for me back here? And it's like he said, you know, it's all about duty. He was Brotherhood of Steel through and through. The right thing to do for the Brotherhood of Steel was to put him down. I did it. It sucks, but at the same time, he wasn't human. So, and I'm not defending crap. All y'all need to just get off your butts, build your own turrets, learn to protect yourselves. You can't beg me for help every time you need anything. Virgil.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
I've got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed. Yes. It seems to have matured nicely.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know if it works. All right. Here we go.
Oh, that's a shot,
No.
dude.
We wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Oh, makeshift battery. All right, there's one thing complete, and one bit of good news, I guess. I don't need to go. Well, I need to get a companion, I guess, because I killed Dance. But who do I use? What's Piper's thought on the railroad and I mean, she doesn't like sense. She doesn't like the Institute. Everything I'm doing now is against it. Where is the... oh, man. All right. Okay. Kate, your friends are going down.
What's up?
McCready may.
All systems are go, man.
Oh, Piper, I don't want you to hate me.
Hey,
Most
Piper.
people are good at breaking
I
them.
want you to come with me.
I enjoy putting them back together.
Sure.
I
Let's
don't
go.
know.
Will do.
I'd be really annoyed if she hates me after this. Okay, right now, of course, I don't think she cares for the Brotherhood either. Look like you two are holding hands, walking down the street on a date. Maybe I should have brought Kate. She may have been more approving of just having to go in and blow people away for whatever reason. But it kind of sounded like she was getting a conscience too. Why am I here? I thought I was going to the airport. All right. Hey, this has really got me bugged, man. The whole thing about Dance and then Acadia. Oh, I thought I heard my Geiger counter going off.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me.
All right.
We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Pridwin, salvage from the field, handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door. Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, try to stay out of our way, sir.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese, It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of crayon?
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clarke. I can spare them.
Lucia and Clarke?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clarke. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice, sir. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
Yeah, by the time we're done here, I'm going to be so annoyed that I chose the Brotherhood.
You're here about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
Now you're going to tell me.
You already spoke with Gavel?
He questioned the entire unit. None of us saw anything. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
Why you took the stuff?
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. That's all.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. I mean, I've heard about the Institute's relay. But even if they could get in, they'd never make it back out.
Tell me
You're
about
wrong
the
there,
logistics
pal.
unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Tegan, up on the Pridwin. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
I'm sorry, Knight Lucia. We were both assigned here a few weeks ago.
That's all, Initiate.
Paladin?
Yeah, remember that. Paladin. There's a wall there. Just because I tried to walk into a wall
Cover
doesn't mean I'm
what?
any less respectable.
Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Paladin?
Where'd you put the stolen stuff?
I'm conducting an investigation into the missing supplies.
You're looking into this personally, ma'am? Is it really that bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
You lost some vacuum tubes. How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clarke found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Tegan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clarke.
What about Clarke?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We always seemed to end up together. New recruits and all.
That's all for now.
Let me know if you need anything else. Now, where was I?
Let's go tick this guy off again.
No luck? I told you it was a waste of time. Listen, I questioned every soldier in this unit. I didn't find anything. You're not going to find anything. If you
Then you're
insist
the
on
one that
going
stole
through
it.
with this, go find some real evidence. You're an officer, and you've got the captain's backing. You could search every berth on the Prydwen, and no one would raise a finger to stop you. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
That's all.
I hope you're the one that took this stuff. I really hope you're the one that took it. Because it's going to be so much fun shooting you. Telling you, man. Oh, we're just heading back up. Alright. Telling you, this is like choosing the Legion in Fallout New Vegas. You just feel dirty afterwards. I think next time I will have to choose the Minutemen.
Taking down Paladin Dance.
Don't know if I'm ever going to choose Railroad, though.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
Got it.
Just in case that's part of it. Reignite Lucia's log. Alright, look under in for night. I just had to read it. Oh, okay. Welcome, Lucia. Please select an entry. Year 2, day 17. Today was my last day as an initiate. Tomorrow morning, I'll report the elder from my commissioning. I'm finally going to be a knight. Brotherhood is everything I hope for. Family, honor, security. I've met people with vision and courage like Elder Maxon. I've made friends like Clarke. I've proven myself in battle. I can't imagine going back to civilian life now. Excuse me. My only regret is that Clarke won't be going through this ceremony with me. We do everything together, but he's been avoiding me lately. I just wanted to talk tonight like we used to, but he just went to bed. Said he wasn't feeling well. Today I stood before the Elder. He spoke of my life before the Brotherhood, my time as an initiate, and my future as a knight. It only took a few minutes, but it felt like the most important conversation of my life. A few of my friends were waiting outside to congratulate me. Even Proctor Ingram came, but not Clarke. I heard later he hadn't reported for his duty shift on the bridge. No one seemed to know where he was. It was almost midnight before he got back, and he went to bed without saying a word. This is the military. Was he not? Clarke and I have been posted to logistics at the base. Working supply may not be as exciting as patrol duty, but it needs to be done. Clarke seems to resent it when he talks to me at all. I'm worried about him. I always looked up to Clarke, but he seems like a different person lately, like he's just given up. At first I thought he was just jealous, but there's something else going on, something he isn't telling me. If I can get him to open up, maybe we can still work things out. Lucia. This is getting out of hand. Clarke's been late to his shifts 3 times this week. Each time I found him and made sure he didn't forget again. But I can't keep covering for him like this. I think Gavel is starting to suspect something is wrong. When I get back last night, my footlocker was a mess. I think Clarke was going through my things. What's the matter with him? Why won't he talk to me? trying to run, but it ain't happening.
Technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
No, you. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go back to the airplane. See what we're. So Clarke is the problem. So I'm going to talk to Lucia.
Finest officers I've ever. If Elder Maxon orders me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to take.
Paladin?
You've been covering for Clarke. Why?
What? What are you talking about?
I read your journal, Lucia. I want to know what's going on here.
You what? All right. Clarke and I joined the Brotherhood around the same time. He's been my closest friend for years, but since the battle, I feel like I'm losing him.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Prydwen coming in under full vertibird escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals.
No, I got rid of the
Fire
ferals.
and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clarke, he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
Really? Oh my gosh.
All right, that's it for today.
We have work to do.
So I guess I'm supposed to follow him without him knowing that I'm following him. We're not too conspicuous here, walking around like this. Now I'm sure this will be something like he's raising a family or something or other, or he's got, you know. Is he detecting me?
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone.
Yeah, he is.
Give me some space.
Wow. I really gotta give him some room, don't I? Or is that as far as he's going? Wish I could see. Okay, he's 14 steps away from me. So did he... Where'd he go? Okay.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
I'm just out for a walk, Initiate.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. don't wait up.
Clarke?
I'm not on duty. Leave me alone. Excuse me.
Alright, so if I sit here for a while, are you going to head back over to that? He had gotten pretty far. I mean, he didn't detect me, did he? Should I just go look in that plane? Okay, he won't talk to me. He's not going anywhere.
I don't want to talk right now.
And as I say that, he was starting to head over this way. Oh, the ruins. Oh, I remember the ruins. What is that? Why is there now a thing to discover over there that there wasn't before? Okay, am I still shadowing him, or am I...